I'm Molly from the Forest Bathing Society and Project Rewild Canada, and I'm here to answer your most asked questions about forest bathing. Today, I'm answering the very often asked two-part question: what is forest therapy, and how does it differ from a regular walk in the woods? This sounds like a question you've ever wondered before? Stick around. Forest therapy, often called Shinrin-yoku or forest bathing, is a guided and immersive experience designed to help people slow down and reconnect with nature on a deeper, more meaningful level. Here's how it stands apart from just a regular walk in the woods. A regular walk in the woods is often about getting from point A to point B, maybe getting some exercise or simply enjoying fresh air. Forest therapy, on the other hand, is a deliberate practice of mindfulness and sensory engagement with the natural environment, with no specific goal other than connecting with the forest. So let's get a little bit more specific. What are the key elements of forest therapy? First and foremost, mindfulness and intentionality. Forest therapy is about slowing down and becoming present. Instead of taking a brisk walk, finding that heavy, faster pace, you're invited to engage all of your senses, to slow down and focus on your sight, your sound, your touch, smell, and even taste. You're encouraged here to notice the details, the texture of the tree bark, the sounds of the rustling leaves, or that beautiful scent of damp earth. Second thing is guided experience. A trained forest therapy guide leads the experience, offering invitations to deepen your connection with the environment. These invitations could include activities focusing on a particular sense, like closing your eyes to listen to the birds, or taking a meaningful walk, or an invitation to sit at your sit spot. Third difference is sensory awareness. Engaging with your surroundings through each of the senses helps bring you here into the present moment. It's about really being with the forest, not just walking your way through it. For example, feeling the moss on a rock, or smelling a pine tree, or listening to water flowing in the distance. Fourth difference is relaxation and reflection. Forest therapy sessions typically have periods where you pause, either for reflection or just to rest and observe the forest. This allows for a much deeper, more meditative experience compared to just an ordinary walk. Fifth difference, as if you needed more, is connection and reciprocity. Many guides, like myself, encourage a feeling of reciprocity with nature. It's not just about what you get from the forest, but also what you give back, like an appreciation for the land or simply taking care of it in return. Now, second question I get asked a lot is, how long should a forest therapy session last? Ideally, a forest therapy session typically lasts 2 to 3 hours. However, it's not always about covering a large distance. During this time, you might only walk a short distance, less than a mile, because the focus here, again, is on slowness and intentionality and observation. Even shorter sessions, like an hour, can be beneficial for quick but mindful nature resets. Some programs offer shorter experiences for beginners or for kids. Another great question I get is, do I need special equipment for forest therapy? And the general answer is no, because one of the appealing things about forest therapy is that it's low tech and it doesn't require special gear. However, there are a few items that could enhance your experience. First thing is a must, actually, which is comfortable clothing suited for the weather and your environment. Read the forecast, dress accordingly. Layers are great for temperature changes. Sometimes you're going to be moving, sometimes you're going to be sitting, so make sure you're prepared for that. In the same realm, waterproof shoes or boots Even if you're walking, because you're going to be on uneven terrain, potentially muddy terrain. If you come with me, you're probably going to encounter some mud. Bring a water bottle and a little snack so you stay hydrated and you have something to enjoy during tea ceremony. Maybe even bring a mat or a blanket for sitting on the ground. It can help during those moments where we sit and we reflect. If you'd like, bring bug spray. Please bring sunscreen, depending on the environment. I recommend bringing a notebook or a journal if you like to jot down your thoughts or reflections or observations during or after the session. If you really, really want to take photos, because that's what really gets you into the moment, I recommend bringing a camera that isn't your phone. Again, so you can move those distractions away. Remember, the most important thing that you bring is your great mindset, your openness, your curiosity, and your willingness to slow down and to engage with the natural world. Oh, we could talk about forest therapy all day. But anyways, if you want to try it for yourself, I recommend trying a rewild session. It's our special way of doing forest therapy. You can try it. It's an audio meditation. You put it on your phone or you bring it out with you to your front yard, backyard, a window with a view, your favorite local park, or wherever you want. And you can enjoy the prompts and those invitations we talked about. You can walk through those and enjoy those with us. Give it a shot. Absolutely free. Links are down below. Thank you so much for joining me today. I will see you in our next one. And until I do, remember I love you, and I'll see you in the forest.